Jenny Riley. I play Anna Travis.
Kieran Hines, and I'm still playing Chief Superintendent James Langton.
I'm Sean Dingwall and I play DCI Mike Lewis.
Kellen Jones playing DS Baroli.
Michelle Holmes playing Barbara Maddox.
Amanda Lawrence and I play Joan Falkland.
My name's Ray Fearon and I play Chief Superintendent Sam Power to become Commander Power.
Having the team back has been brilliant. I mean, as ever with Kieran, there is no finer actor out there as far as I'm concerned. He's my friend, and so much admiration for him, and as he, how he is on set and how he is with everybody, and he is inspiration, and we have a lot of fun. We're so lucky that we all get on. I honestly feel like Sean and Kellen are my brothers, and Amanda and Michelle. Like, there's just a great humour between us all, and it's a tremendous, genuine fondness, and you don't find that very often. Anna's on her accelerated promotion. She's very clear-minded about where she wants to go, and she's climbing these ranks pretty quickly, or she wants to. And there's no doubt that she's not capable of doing it. She is. It's just whether or not she's in a bit of a rush. And so when Langton says, you're not ready, I think he says it also out of protecting her. He wants her to have a life outside the Met. He knows she's going to do it. So it might not be this year, but it'll be next year.
About your promotion.
Yeah, well, I'm going to stay off, take some time off and prepare now.
Well, that might be a waste of time because I'm not prepared to sign your papers.
What?
I don't think you're ready. It's a big jump to get promoted to DCI. I'm still Chief Superintendent, but the character James Langton this year, he was hoping to be promoted to Commander, and he doesn't get it. So he spends the entire storyline, well, almost the entire storyline, kind of miffed and a bit bitter at the fact that he didn't get the promotion.
I'm sorry, you didn't make Commander. It was the police authorities' decision alone. It was nothing to do with any Met command above you. It was close.
It was closer.
Look, it was a difficult decision to make, especially with someone of your experience. But that said, what kept coming up was that botched investigation into that notorious Fitzpatrick character. Now, in a very impressive career, sadly, it's often the one that got away that lingers in the mind.
Langton has, well, he personally, in the story, he's got two agendas. One is to solve the crime as quickly as possible, and the other is to find out which of his team he believes could have stitched him up in offering up information about the last case that Langton allowed quite a big drug dealer to get away. So he's not a happy bunny, unlike myself, and so his other agenda means that he's a little bit of the journey of the story on his own before he joins the team, the regular team, a bit late, and then in his own kind of domineering way he gets stuck into running it at a rate of knots.
She's big, she's back, she's bold, she's back from Australia, and so yes, in the last series she was shipped out to Australia. We don't know why, but anyway, she's back. And she's in the office, but she's also out of the office, and I've been teamed up with Sean and with Kellen on a pontoon checking out a dead body, and she'd never seen a dead body before, so she was a bit scared of that. Car chases, catching one of the killers. Yeah, it's been great.
The thing about Lewis this year is, in this series, is that the previous series we saw that he was having real problems and trouble at home with his wife, who was ill. She was very ill, but she was critically ill, and so his whole thing was that he'd just been promoted, and but he couldn't concentrate on the work, couldn't focus on the work at all. Whereas this series, she's recovered, and he's able to relax a little bit and get on the job with the task in hand. One of the loveliest things about working on a series like this is the guest actors that come in and do their piece, and we've got some really interesting young actors this time round. And most of my stuff has been with Kate, who plays Jeannie, and Bryony, who plays Felicity, and I think they inhabit this world which Lewis, which we all of us find amusing and I think there's a lot. Actually, there are. A lot of it is this kind of world of acting and films and TV, and it's like this alien world, which is also really somehow really fascinating and seductive. And I think that's completely alien to Lewis, and he doesn't get it. As far as he's concerned, it's not a proper job, which it is.
She is like the hub of the incident room. She's connected to all the internet, the phones, that she's got to be there collecting all the information and keeping it running. Joan will never go out. Joan will never, I don't think. Joan goes out for a moment to collect a box from a van. And that's quite exciting. Yes, my ears nearly bled. I did it, seeing sunlight. But no, I mean, it'd be great to get an old motor, drive around London. I don't think that's going to happen.
I am the action cop in the tank top. I've had a bit of a action sequence, which is great fun. Running through Southwark tube station, scaring passers-by. I had to chase after Kate O'Flynn, who's a brilliant actor, and rugby tackler at the top of the escalators. So you guys, the audience, are going to be treated to a gorilla-like Welshman rugby tackling a 5'6", very slim actress. Seems a little bit unfair, but I suppose it would be fun to watch me.
I've had a really good day. I think hopefully they got some great stuff. Kate Bengini was fantastic. Barbara and I, Michelle and I, Barbara Baroli got to sort of do some hot pursuiting. It was excellent. It was excellent. Some brilliant reactions on the underground, from unsuspecting kind of commuters, and let's fingers crossed it sort of translates. But all in all, a thoroughly enjoyable day at work.
I've been promoted from DCI of the drug squad to superintendent of the murder squad, which was Langton's previous role. Now, Langton was actually going up for commander, and unbeknownst to myself, I was called in by the commissioner and actually told that I was actually put forward for the commander. I then got the job, only to find out that actually Langton was going for commander and didn't get it.
Good morning. Before we begin, I'd just like to congratulate Chief Superintendent Power on his promotion to commander and wish him every success with his new posting. He'll be overseeing the operation against possible terrorist threats in the forthcoming Olympics.
It's great to be back with everybody. I think they're fantastic. They're great actors, fantastic people.
Lynda, the Plante still keeps writing the stories, which is great, these big stories, and so far this is number 4. And I believe that she's written another 2, so as long as people will watch them, still keep watching them, I suppose we'll still keep doing it.
This is Silent Scream. It's Above Suspicion number 4, and I hope you enjoy it.